Sibongile Shabalala and other HIV-positive women go door to door in the township of Vosloorus outside Johannesburg, teaching people about HIV and tuberculosis. Latest figures from the UNAIDS Council say 388 people die every day from HIV in South Africa and 1,000 are infected a day. Shabalala, a mother of 3 children, was diagnosed with HIV 16 years ago. Treatment was not available as the then President Thabo Mbeki was denying the link between HIV and AIDS. Tens of thousands of people died, including her husband.
HIV, as much as by that time it was killing people, but I felt, I was like, I don't want to die of HIV. So I fought. So if I can fight, other people can do it. So I'm encouraging most of people to live their life positively and to accept their status, because the first cure of HIV is acceptance.
Acceptance is still one of the biggest issues. Although 10 million South Africans are tested every year, many are still reluctant to talk about it openly because of the stigma.
I don't see the reason why you shouldn't tell your family if you're sick. Those are the people you need to tell first before you go to friends.
South Africa has come a long way in reducing mother-to-child HIV transmission. It's fallen in the last 16 years from around 30% to 2% today. At the beginning of the epidemic, no one was on medication, but 3.5 million people are now on antiretroviral drugs. There are 6 million people living with HIV in South Africa. South Africa's health minister says about 2,000 young girls are infected every week. Poverty is the biggest cause of high infection rate in a country where there are 1.3 million orphans.
The problem, which is huge, not only for South Africa, but for the whole sub-Saharan Africa, is what we call socio-behavioral. And we have identified that the biggest problem is in the age group of 15 to 24-year-old young girls, because they are 8 times more likely to get infected. If it's their mothers who are dead, the young girls are vulnerable. They can easily be cheated into making deals that normally they would have not made.
These socio-economic problems are making the fight against HIV and AIDS difficult for the continent. Uganda, once the model of success in the fight against the virus, has also fallen from grace. Delegates at the conference will be discussing new ways of curbing the scourge and possible vaccines. Sidi Bishop, TRT World, Johannesburg.